Hey, what's going on, guys? I just got done watching My Hero Academia, Season 7, Episode 13. So, it's been about 2 weeks since we've last seen any episodes due to the Olympics. Here we go. Shigaraki versus Deku, who rises on top. Straight away, I'm going to say it. Deku dominated. He wiped the floor with Shigaraki. He showed him who's the boss. Anyway, how did Deku get there? Well, they show us how he got there. He rode US jets to get there. Those military jets, whenever Star came in, well, they're still there for defensive purposes. Even though they weren't supposed to, they went against what their president says, and they give Deku the ride. So he uses Black Whip, rides on him, he gets there much faster. Makes sense for the storyline, right? So I'm sure it was written like that. I don't think it was made up on the spot. Going on, Lemillion is there. So is our boy Deku. Shigaraki makes a comment. Deku looks around, and this is where we get the most coldest scene of the whole time, guys. Oh my god. The breathing comes in, can't hear anything else. You see where Bakugo is dead, pretty much. Everyone else is on the ground around him, and panics. Just panics. He goes into his rage form. Shigaraki, aka All for One, is having this big celebration going. Oh my goodness, he's gonna be going crazy in berserk mode, and he's gonna be doing the dumbest thing ever, which is directly coming to attack me. This is exactly what Naruto did in the beginning with his Ninetales. Same idea, so I can't really blame him for trying to do it here because, well, obviously he's lost a dear friend and he thinks he's the reason everyone else around him is getting beat up. But who saves him? Lemillion, the aka number one hero to be in the future. At least I hope, right? He tells them some quote that All Might has said himself, and that snaps him out of it. He has to be the hero. He needs to save. If you go down to where they are you really the hero? Sorry, I don't remember the quote, but hey, that's the basis of it, guys. We watched it, we loved it. Moving on. This is where he starts using gear shift, Deku does, and he is able to go all the way up to 120%. Man, this dude is not only using like Luffy moves, Gear 2, Gear 3, Gear 4, and then Detroit Smash because they didn't want to steal Luffy's flow, I guess, here. But that was kicking, man. After he busts Shigaraki up, this is where we get inside, and both the brothers are talking all for one for all, and his chest is open. Deku's in like panic mode. He doesn't know what to do because deep down he wants to save him. He wants to save Shigaraki. He knows Shigaraki's still here. Something they talk about in this episode was that he's deep in there. Whenever Lemillion made that comment about friends, the real Shigaraki came out. He's just stuck inside that body that's been taken over. He's got taken advantage of. Shigaraki has. He was vulnerable as a kid, and he really did mistakenly kill all those people. He didn't mean to do it to begin with. I don't believe it. Even if he was angry, he was just a kid at the end of the day. I don't think he's necessarily a villain. Now he's a villain because he knows what he's doing, but that's what I think at least. Anyway, moving on. He goes into this rage mode and he repairs himself and he just wants to use his quirks. I don't know what's about to happen. About to get crazy. Did not watch the preview. And I am very excited for what's to come in this series. Automatic. I'm going to rate it a 9. That's all I got to say. It kind of explains itself, guys. Big fight. Big things to happen. Oh my god, we have all the other fights still got to happen. We have a fight actually going to be happening again eventually, but hey, this is important. This is where things it's went from the lowest of the low to like the high tier. We've been waiting for this. We've not had fights like this for a really long time. We've had a bunch of boring fights that really didn't go anywhere because it wasn't a fair battle to begin with. They were just kids. Now they're somewhat actual heroes. Majority of them, should I say. Anyway, guys, tell me what your thoughts are. Stay safe, guys, and as always, peace out.